In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can play Lay of the Land on your Mac. The first thing we need to do is to download Crossover. Crossover is a Mac application that's responsible for translating Windows commands into Mac commands. So to do this, we first want to open our web browser, and you want to go to codeweavers.com, and I'll leave this linked in the description below. From here, you want to select Crossover in the top navigation bar, and then you want to scroll down and you want to select Free Trial. From here, we want to scroll down again and you want to make sure you're on macOS, and then you want to enter in your name and email address and select Download Trial Now, which will download the installer to your Mac. Before we continue, I do want to look at how the pricing works. So to view the pricing, you want to go back to the Crossover page, and then you want to scroll down and you want to select Buy Now. On the purchase page, we can scroll down and we can see three versions of Crossover. The first version is Crossover Free, which is a 14-day trial that we just downloaded. The second version is Crossover Plus, which is the full version of Crossover. However, it's important to note that this is a one-off payment and not a subscription. So when you purchase Crossover Plus, you will get 12 months of developer support, and once that support is finished, you'll still be able to play Crossover, but you will no longer receive new updates. So if you want to continue receiving updates, you need to purchase another 12 months of support. So now we've downloaded Crossover, we just need to install it, and that's very simple. All we need to do is to drag and drop it into our applications folder. And after a few seconds, once it has moved, we can go ahead and open it up. Because it's our first time, you will see this pop up, so you want to select Open. When you open it for the first time, you will see your trial information, and this will be 14 days. So you want to select Try Now. However, if you've already purchased a license, you want to select Unlock with Purchase Info, and then you want to enter in your CodeWeavers account details here, and select Unlock. And then once Crossover opens, it will look like this. So now we have Crossover downloaded to our Mac, we just need to install the game launcher that we already own a copy of Lay of the Land with. So for the example of this video, it's going to be Steam, so I'm going to select it. And then you want to select Install in the top right hand corner, which will install Steam to its own bottle, which is separated from the rest of your Mac files. However, I already have a test bottle, so I'm going to select the drop down menu next to it, then select a bottle, and then in the drop down menu select New Bottle, and Done, and then select Install in the top right hand corner. If you get a pop up that looks like this, these are just the dependencies, so you want to go ahead and install them. Eventually the Steam installer will open, so you want to go ahead and install Steam, just like you would on a Windows PC. Eventually Steam will prompt you to log into your account, so you want to go ahead and do that now. Eventually the Windows version of Steam will open, and it's going to look like this. So now we have Steam installed to our Mac, we just need to go ahead and install Lay of the Land. So to do that, we want to head over to our library, and select it from the left hand side menu, and then select Install, and install it to your Mac, just like you would on a Windows PC. So now we have Lay of the Land installed to our Mac, we just need to go ahead and enable DLSS and D3D Metal inside of the Crossover settings. So to do that, we first want to open Crossover, and then you want to select Quit All Applications. Once Steam has closed, you then want to navigate to the advanced settings, and where it says Graphics, you want to select the drop down menu and select D3D Metal. This is a translation layer to translate direct text games into the Apple MetalFX API. So once we've selected it, we then want to make sure DLSS has also been toggled on. Now we've done that, we can reopen Steam. Once Steam reopens, you then want to head over to your library, and then select Lay of the Land, and then go ahead and select Play. If it's your first time, it may take a while, as it still needs to install more dependencies. Once the shaders have finished, we can now start playing Lay of the Land. However, before we jump into the game, I recommend changing some graphical settings. So we're going to select Options, and then select Graphics, and then I recommend turning all of these down to low just to begin with, just so we can get the maximum amount of FPS we can. We also want to make sure DLSS has been turned on, and for super resolution, again we just want to go to performance mode for now to get the maximum amount of FPS. So now we've done this, we want to go back, and now we can start playing Lay of the Land just as we normally would. Creating a world can take quite a few minutes, so you just want to wait for this to complete. So as you can see, we have just jumped into our new world, and if I look around, I feel like I'm getting approximately about 60 FPS, maybe just under. So we can go ahead and start playing Lay of the Land, just as we normally would. And again, if you have a better machine than me, you'll probably get more FPS, which means you can turn up the settings. I'm currently playing on a MacBook Pro with an M1 Pro processor. And that's it, so remember to get Crossover with the link in the description below. So if this video was helpful, please leave a like, and if you have any questions or comments, you can leave them below.